Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Backpin Podcast. I'm Jesse.
I'm Alex.
Today we don't really have, this might be a short video today. We don't have too much, but we're going to go over some.
Yeah, it's been a slow week.
Yeah, it really has.
Haven't had practice.
Nope.
No rodeos right now. There's a couple, but nothing close to us. But yeah, it's been 20 degrees, and I think we might get to a high of 40 next week.
Thank God we're breaking some 20, dude.
Yeah,
I'm over the cold right now.
Yeah, we got about a foot of snow last week.
Yep.
That's finally about melted. Yeah, and it's just been cold, so I've been bucking. But should have practice again this week.
Yeah, Thursday, right?
Yeah, I think Thursday is what we're trying to plan for.
And then you got a rodeo Friday.
Yep, so practice, and hopefully it stays in my head for the rodeo.
Yeah, for sure. I'll be there pulling your rope. I didn't get in this time.
Yeah, this is the SRA one.
Yeah, I'm only doing Zebra, so.
Yeah, I think there's only 2 SRAs I'm going to do this year, just because they're real close, and then the rest of them all Zebra.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try to do a couple of the PRCA ones, but I'm still trying to figure out that website.
That website's rough to go through, dude.
Because I only got my permit, so I can't just sign up for any rodeo. I can only do permit rodeos.
Right.
And they don't have a search that I can find to find permit rodeos. You have to go through each individual rodeo.
No.
So I got to sit down for a couple hours one night and just click through rodeos until I find one that's permit.
That's annoying.
And they don't have any on the books right now that are close to us, so I got to go down to Florida and stuff because I'm in the Southeast Circuit.
Okay. So you got some traveling to do as well with that. So you really got to plan out.
Yeah. I'm going to do it just enough to get to that 1,000 so that I can get my card and actually do some of the closer ones. But none of the ones around here are permit, so.
Okay.
I got to travel a little bit to fill my permit. But,
shoot.
Yeah.
Well,
don't have much to talk about today.
No.
So, but we figured we'd go through our gear bag, not physically, but tell y'all kind of what we got in it, what it kind of costs, so you can get an idea of the kind of money you're going to be spending if you want to get into this. And then probably talk about travel costs and stuff too. Oh, there's an alarm again.
Yeah, so, well, you want to start with your gear bag and then I'll go to mine?
Yeah, I'll talk about what I have now and then later talk about what I used to have, I guess. Yeah, but in my bag right now I think it's a EPT rope. I think that's where I got it from. It's been a while.
Yeah, that's the same one. That's the same website you led me to build mine, so I'm pretty sure it was the EPT rope.
Yeah. Now I want to get a Beastmaster one, but I don't really care right now. There it is again. We've got intruders, guys. Yeah, but I got that EPT rope. I don't know any of the settings on mine. I don't remember. It's been a while since I bought it.
Oh, gotcha. Like the tail width and your handle width.
The plats and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. So I couldn't tell you all that, but I mean, it works for me.
Nice.
So the tail's a little thicker than I like, but I mean, I already get hung up enough that I don't think I need a smaller one. I hang on to it enough.
Yeah.
That was I think mine was maybe 400 or 450 with shipping or something. Which I think is about base.
Yeah, that's how much I paid for mine too. But I did that. You did straight up rope. I did the nylon. Yeah. And I chose a color too.
Yeah.
Blue.
And the one thing with those, the ones like I have where it's just the rope and not the nylon is it gets a lot of them, because I was talking to our coach too, and he was saying he had that problem where it gets down in your loop. I have to say loop now. I said knot in one of my other videos. Everybody lost their mind because I've always just called the loop a knot. I just call the whole thing a knot because technically the loop's part of the knot. Yeah. I was like, got to make my knot bigger or smaller, whatever. And I said that in a video. Everybody lost their mind. They're like, it's not the knot, it's the loop. I'm like, obviously you understood what I was talking about.
We all know what we're talking about here, all right? Yeah. It's not that big a difference.
Obviously you knew what I was talking about or you wouldn't have commented. Get over it. But, yeah, so that was funny. But, yeah, so, but down in the loop I get it has like a little twist, not enough to like twist the whole rope or anything, but it's just a little twist that's annoying sometimes when you're adjusting. And that's one thing the nylon ones don't get because they can kind of stay straighter. But I think those nylon ones have to be stretched a little harder because I think they have more stretch in the rope. Rope itself. Because mine didn't have much stretch when I did it.
Yeah, I just when I'm fitting the rope on the bull, I just pull as hard as I can.
Oh yeah.
To do the adjustment, just like if I was putting my hand in and getting strapped in, I pull as hard as I can.
Yeah.
To get that see where it lines up.
That's a problem.
Just because of that stretch.
Yeah, that's the problem I used to have is I would pull it like snug and then lay it over and be like, all right, cool, it's good, it's lined up. And I get on and somebody actually pulls my rope for me.
And it's off.
And it's way past my hand.
Now now you're in your wear.
Pull it and so now when I pull it up real tight and I put it so the beginning of the rosin is where my hand starts.
Yep.
Because then they're going to pull even tighter and it's going to fit. So that's how I've been doing that. And then, yeah, so that's the rope. What else I got in my bag? Boots. They're Cody James. They're my old daily boots. I just switched to riding boots. I don't know how much those cost, however much boots cost. Boots are a personal preference.
Yeah, I'd say those would probably like 300.
Those are, though, because I've had, for riding boots, I've had Justin's, Ariat's, and Cody James, because I just take my daily ones and turn them, and I just try whatever's cheap at the time.
Yeah.
The Cody James ones are the most comfortable ones I've ever worn. Don't know why, they just are.
But yeah, I'm running Ariat's right now.
Yeah. Well, so I wear the Cody James with the Ariat insoles.
Yeah, those Ariat insoles you gave me, dude.
Yeah.
Game changer. Those are so nice.
And you got to change them out every few months, but they're only a few bucks.
Yeah, they're worth it.
And then Spurs, I got them on Beastmaster. I don't remember the name of them, but they're the generic ones the Beastmaster has, the Spurs and the Rows. And those are like $200, I think, for the Spurs and Rows together.
Yeah.
But because I had those old Rows or the old Spurs you had that were the same, those Amazon ones.
The Amazon specials,
if you look up bull riding Spurs on Amazon, don't get them.
Yeah.
It's the first one that pops up and probably every other one after that because they're thin, they get worn down real quick, and they get real sharp. And I ended up cutting a bull at practice. Not bad, but I ended up doing that, so had to get some new ones.
They also rust out super fast.
Yeah.
If you don't take care of them.
So just look up the PBR's rules on Spurs. They have 3 Spurs rowels you're allowed to use. Use those. Yeah, because those won't cut the bulls.
Well, because since I had the same Amazon ones, I ended up switching out my rowels.
Yeah, just so that you didn't have that issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, the PBR has good info on that. You can look up PBR allowed rowels and just use those for everything because they won't cut the bulls.
Oh, the tongue full, allowed rowel.
Yeah, tongue twister. Say it 12 times fast.
You got a glove, right?
Yeah, my glove is a EPT glove. When I bought everything, I bought it, I think, off Amazon, and EPT sells on Amazon. So that's how I got everything because it ships next day. But yeah, it's an EPT glove. It's a little too big for me because I got like a medium or something, and I have tiny hands.
Yeah.
And so it's a little big, but it doesn't really bother me because it's just more surface area to grip.
That's fair, yeah.
But which is probably another reason I get hung up. But
yeah, maybe I like to. I just changed mine over to the Beastmaster glove, and I actually measured my hand for it. And I'm an 8.5, and I went down to an 8.
Yeah.
That way it kind of squeezes on my hand, and I kind of like how it's tight against my fingers and everything like that.
Yeah.
And I can actually I can feel what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Like there's no loose between here, and there's no drag and grab. You know what I mean? It's all like one consistent.
I was thinking the other day, I was like, that's probably another reason I get hung up, because when I go to open my hand, it's so baggy that I can pick my fingers up like an inch before my glove even comes.
Yeah.
So I could probably try to open my hand, and that's why I don't. But whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll buy a new one when I win some money.
Yeah. There you go.
What else? How much was your glove? I think mine was like $30 or $40.
Yeah, mine was 80.
Yeah.
Beastmaster. I did the inseam blue and black one.
Yeah, and yours is like a better fitted one, like better material.
Yeah,
I think mine's just regular.
It's deer skin.
Yeah, I think mine's just like goat leather or something cheap. But yeah, you don't need a fancy one, but it helps probably.
I mean, I only did one ride with it so far.
Yeah.
So I mean, I can't really give you a
we'll see
pros and cons on it.
We'll do a review in a couple months.
Yeah, pros and cons on it. I feel like they're thinner than the EBT gloves, so I feel like they would rip easier. They say not to prep to that glove. Use a different glove to prep with, so you're not wearing down your.
So you just keep that other glove and use that one to prep your rope.
Yeah, I might.
Because mine got torn up, but I let it because it's thicker, so I let it get all torn up, so it has more like cuts and stuff in it for the rosin to sit in.
Yeah, the other one's a lot thinner, so they don't recommend you prepping your rope with it.
Yeah.
So there's that. Oh, what kind of vest you got?
A vest, Hylasun,
yeah.
Maybe. If you search bull riding vest on Amazon
again,
yeah. The first one that pops up is the one I got. Because because I needed one, and it was like at the time I bought it, which was like 8 years ago, it was like $100. So that's the one I keep riding with, and I'm not dead yet. So
There you go.
it does maybe need. I need to get a little longer one, maybe, because I got we showed a couple videos ago where I got kicked in the back a few times.
Yep.
But I don't like the longer ones. I tried one guy's longer one time when I first started, and I just didn't like it. But
See, I actually had the same vest.
yeah,
We'll get into it in a minute there, but I actually swapped into the longer vest.
yeah,
I did the PR8 series vest.
that one was way more expensive.
Yeah, it was, but I think for safety wise,
Yeah.
my wife was saying too, like, safety wise, like it's not a bad thing to purchase for safety.
Yeah,
So it was worth it. The next thing I want to do is upgrade my helmet, which
yeah.
you
My
did.
expensive safety purchase was my helmet, because my wife made me. Because I had a Bauer, like a little hockey helmet or whatever.
That's what
it was
I
like
got right now,
100,
yeah.
$110 or something, and got that caved in. I'll throw a picture of it up right now. And yeah, I got that caved in. So then I was like, oh, I need another helmet. So got the 100X.
Ooh,
which-
spending that money.
Yeah, $600, which it's not bad. The durability of it is crazy because I've used it. I've hit my head on the chute poles like
Yep.
2 times, I think. I've had it stepped on twice, and it hasn't broken.
So I mean, when they say bull riding helmet, it is a bull riding helmet.
Yeah, the only thing is like you have to make sure you check the screws and get some thread locker because when I got it, a lot of the screws were loose.
So from factory, it just
Yeah.
kind of.
Which I think it might be just one guy that makes them or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, just make sure you tighten every screw, put thread lock on it because they come loose.
just do a overall check on it.
Because I lost one screw on my face mask, but luckily it has like the other screw on it, so it's fine. And it has like 2 latches.
Yeah.
But durability wise, it's great.
I just remember you stuffing your head in your helmet and your beard was super long, so it was covering up.
Yeah.
You could like barely see your face because all your beard hair was just in your eyes. I was like, all right.
Hey, you don't need your mouth to bull ride.
It was just funny. Speaking
Yeah.
about your mouth, you got a mouth guard?
Yeah, I've had a few over the years, just because I chew through them a lot, I guess. I had one that was like the 99-cent one from Walmart. That was my favorite one because it was like, because I hate those like big like football player ones and stuff.
Yeah.
Because they're bulky, they're annoying. You have to, if you're gonna put your helmet on, you got to have your mouth guard on, then put your helmet on usually. So you're sitting there for like 20 minutes waiting on your go,
going
and yeah, you got your mouth guard
Slopper
in.
and yeah.
So I got that cheap one, and because it just kind of chills, and then got another one from Amazon recently. It's like a UFC fighting mouth guard. It was advertised as. I don't know how well it actually is.
You
But
keep saying Amazon. I'm gonna keep calling you the Amazon Bull Rider. That's what I'm gonna start calling you.
Yeah, we need to do a Amazon gear review or something. We'll get a new guy. We got a new guy that might start bull riding. We'll do a Amazon gear with him.
Yeah. See the comparison.
Yeah,
It's funny.
like them
It's funny.
Amazon cowboy videos.
Yeah. I know your chaps weren't.
No. I've moved away from Amazon a little, but like mouth guards and stuff, no matter
that's-
where you get them, it's the same.
it's
and it's like, the one I got was cool though, because it's like super light and apparently has Kevlar in it or something.
Okay.
But it comes flat, and then you just drop it in the water and then pop it in and just mold it around your teeth. So then the next time you put it on, it actually locks in, and then I can like talk and everything just fine.
Nice.
And then if you ever need to reform it, you just drop it back in hot water and it goes straight back to flat.
That's actually really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, my shafts were, I think, 600 chipped. And that's not like a necessity.
No, it's just flash. It's pretty
yeah,
cool though.
I was like, I've been doing this long enough. I need a pair of shafts. So got those. But I didn't like the flashy ones. I don't like all the shiny colors that people have.
Yeah.
So I just they're just like brown leather.
Just a neutral color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they work though. But I did learn I have to, the thigh strap, I have to leave it 1 notch loose. Like, don't make it tight. Because otherwise it tries to pull down, and then it ends up like trying to pull your pants down, and then it's all just digging into your hips. So you have to leave that loose so they'll stay up.
Okay.
Which
So
you
it's
don't
just,
need that tight anyway.
No, that's just to keep it from like super flapping, right?
Yeah. So yeah, I learned after a couple of rodeos to leave that loose.
Okay. Good to know. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So now you know. And it makes it easier whenever you get on the bull to pull them up, so it's not tight.
Oh,
I did learn.
like the
Yeah, because I
okay.
did learn at first. I just tried to leave them up there. I was like, "Why are guys pulling back? Whatever, blah blah." and I didn't. And whenever they were pulling my rope tight, it was getting my the frail or whatever it's called stuck in the rope. So I was sitting there pulling that out too. Oh, no. So yeah, pull them back.
Okay. You're like, stupid. Let's just drop. No, we're not doing that anymore.
Because the initial reason I got them was like, I thought they were going to protect my knees in the chute. Because I had a rodeo up where the bull kept laying down. So he kept dragging my knees up and down the chute. And whenever I got done with the ride, this knee was like skinned.
Yeah.
So I was like, I get some chaps now. And then tried to leave them down to protect my knees. And
that's not what they're for.
Nope, apparently not. Because then my rope's getting pulled tight and this chap's stuck in it. And I'm like,
it's a whole mess.
Yeah. I was like, all right, don't do that again.
That's hilarious, dude. Get
Yeah.
this pillow out of my back. Piss me off.
Yeah, and then, so we got rope, glove, vest, helmet, spurs, chaps. What else? I got some knee braces in there.
Just for the slight injuries.
Yeah, well, I haven't worn them lately, but for a while there I had to wear them because otherwise every time I landed my knees were messed up and I couldn't walk that well. And then I got elbow brace from when I tore my bicep, so I had to wear that to not overextend it for one ride.
So you're just keeping in your bag now?
Yeah, just because then if we're ever at a 2-day rodeo or 3-day rodeo and
something
I
happens,
mess it up, I could still use it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I wore it for one ride and I didn't have it locked down right. So then that ride extended it and popped my bicep a little more. So now it's just, and then it just worked fine.
Oh, you like your bicep? Like I was like, oh, that's all I needed, and you're just
it was like because it was just tight down here.
Yeah,
and so I couldn't extend like this last.
That's
3
what
inches.
you were worried about was like popping that tendon.
Yeah,
out?
I didn't want to like get like jerked down and extend it and pop that.
Yeah,
it was only torn right here in the middle.
Right.
So I didn't want to completely separate it at the end. So I was like, okay. So the doctor gave me that brace to wear, and I didn't lock it down right like he recommended. So then first jump out, got my arm jerked, and it popped it straight, and it didn't tear the tendon anymore. So
that worked,
and took it off, and I was fine.
There you go. Nice.
So,
just needed a bull ride after that, huh?
Yeah. And then obviously in the bag, keep like tools and stuff to work on your spurs and extra wire.
Oh, the wire brush.
Oh,
too.
yeah, wire brush.
Yeah, clean your rope off.
Yeah, and I think I just got that from Tractor Supply or whatever.
Yeah, and then that little tip you taught me was putting your wrist tape around it.
So I learned that from Dale Brisby actually.
Yeah, so you don't have the so the wire doesn't poke through bags or anything like that. It just stays kind of like in the center. It doesn't flare out anymore.
Yeah, and then just
that was great.
Every couple months I just have to put new tape on it.
Yeah. Same thing with the rosin. Don't put your lid on the rosin.
Yeah.
Don't just smack it down.
Yeah, if you have
that shit will stick so hard.
The rosin we've been using is Wicked Grip from Beastmaster.
Yeah.
And they have a short video on their YouTube saying that specifically. They're like, once you get the lid off, just put it on and wrap it with tape.
Yeah.
Don't ever put it back on because you won't get it off. Especially when it's like laying in your bag and you don't make sure it's oriented right, so it all turns upside down and then it's all stuck to the top of your lid.
Yeah.
So learn that one. It took me the first time I ever opened it. It took me an hour to get it off, the lid off. That stuff's sticky.
Well, is there anything else in your gear bag?
Tools, screwdrivers. I keep some instant ice packs in there.
Yeah.
Because I use those every rodeo, just about. Because I keep tearing my back and stuff up. What else? That spur wire, I use. I think it's either 10 or 12 gauge fencing wire.
Yeah, that stuff works great.
Yeah, it's super stiff. We used to use just safety wire for aircraft and cars and stuff.
30 seconds wire that we'd do 4 strands and then do the twist tie on it.
Yeah.
And then bring it around and then try to loop that over. Those things.
You do like 3 rides in it and it's either loose or broken.
Yeah.
But that fencing wire is, I put it on like middle of last year, I think. And I haven't had to change it once. Spurs haven't gone loose or anything.
Yeah, same.
So that stuff's good. But I just ordered also on Amazon because I went to Tractor Supply and they only sell it in like 1,000-foot rolls for like $200.
I mean, it is a fencing wire.
Yeah.
So.
But I found 100 feet on Amazon for like $15.
There you go.
So I got that, and now I just have like 80 feet of fence wire in my bag. But it's not too big. It's small. But
well, if anybody needs it, I mean, you got it.
Because everybody's out there always using coat hangers and stuff.
Yeah.
Which it's pretty much the same thing as a coat hanger. I'm like, you just take some of this and get it out of my bag. But yeah, and then
I'm thinking about buying a soft brush too, like a nylon bristle brush.
Yeah.
That way I can get, because I don't want to like tear my handle while I'm like scrubbing with the wire brush.
Oh yeah.
So like a stiff like nylon brush I think would work, and getting into those like
the leather plats.
The leather
stuff.
plats, yeah.
Yeah.
I think they'll work way better.
Yeah.
Especially just getting like loose crap out of there.
Yeah.
Instead of the wire.
Yeah. And what else? Tape. I keep like 8 rolls of tape in my bag at all times because that shit gets stolen.
We got one person in our group that just asks for it constantly. Hey, can I get some tape? I guess, man.
Or rosin. They're always using rosin and stuff.
Yeah, it's like, well, how are we prepared? And you guys just don't have anything. What's going on here?
I had another video one time that I posted on TikTok or something, and I just took a video of me getting my rope and stuff ready at home, and some guy commented on it, he's like, "Why are you doing that at home with the laughing emoji?" And I was like, "Well, you're the guy that I go to the rodeo with that spends 2 hours getting his rope ready.
Yeah, exactly.
I go there,
yeah.
I hang my rope up, and I go hang out with my family because my rope's ready."
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just a couple swipes for a little heat up, and that's it.
I got an extra hour at home. Why not?
Yeah. I mean, why wouldn't you take care of your equipment at home when you have the time?
Yeah.
So.
I was like, all right, whatever.
Do you, bro? I mean, that's.
Yeah. And yeah, I think that's about it in my bag. Odds and ends. I have my old spurs in there just in case my new ones break. Hopefully they don't.
Yeah, spares are always good to keep around.
Yeah. I think that's it. My rosin's in there.
Do you keep any spare clothes? Or do you have your bull riding clothes in there already?
No, whatever I'm riding in is what I wear that day.
Okay.
But I do not to practice and stuff, but which I probably should have practiced because it's been muddy. But to rodeos and stuff, I always keep a spare shirt and pants in there.
Yeah, I do.
Especially multi-day rodeos. If I tear a pair of pants the first night, I don't want to wear them the second night. So.
Right. I do the kind of opposite. I put my bull riding pants and shirt inside the bag already, and then I'll just change out.
Oh yeah, I just whatever I'm wearing, or whatever I'm wearing that day is what I'm riding in.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't have like a pair of riding pants or anything. I just
got the pair of pants that I started with, and just they have a hole in them already. So I'm like, I'm not gonna wear those around.
I got this is my only pair of pants without a hole, so
yeah.
There's a good chance that I'm wearing a pair of pants with a hole, so it don't matter.
Nice.
And then yeah, I think that's it. Boot ties, which you just get some 1/4-inch leather strap or whatever.
Yeah, but you don't really tie your boots like.
I don't tie my boots at practice.
Yeah.
At rodeos I will, but the reason I don't tie them at practice is because we don't have bullfighters there, and I'm not expecting anybody else to come get me out of a hang-up. So if I ever, for some odd chance, get my spur hung and getting that kind of hang-up, I want my boot to come off instead of getting drug.
Fair enough. I'll come out there.
Yeah, but
I'll get you.
By the time y'all get around, I'm gonna get stomped 12 times.
Yeah.
So I do everything I can to not get hung up at practice, even though I do get hung up all the time, but to at least limit it because I don't want to put anybody else in the position to have to come save me.
Fair enough. All right, well, should we dig into my gear bag then?
Yeah, about the same stuff, a little bit different pricing.
A little bit different pricing. Your helmet definitely is way more expensive than my helmet. So I have the Bauer helmet, just that hockey helmet with the mask. I actually learned while putting it on, instead of putting the face mask down too, I just leave the face mask button before I get it on, and then I slip it over my head.
Yeah.
That way I'm not like trying to mess with the clips on the side.
Yeah.
Because those are like the most annoying part, trying to
plastic
clip.
snaps.
So just snap it together and then slide it on. And then my mouth guard is one of the football ones.
Yeah.
But it's I used to have the American flag one that had like a cover around the lips.
Oh yeah.
With the never again. That was the worst ones I've ever had.
Yep.
So the one I have now just conforms to your mouth, heat it up, and it's got like a special cage. When you put it in and you bite down, it matches your teeth exactly.
Is it like a top and bottom one?
No, just the top.
Oh, okay.
Just the top, yeah. It's blue and gold, and that gold material in the inside is what like conforms to your teeth.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, half the time I always forget to put my mouth guard in anyway. I'll like get done with my ride and go to take it out to put it in my vest pocket.
Yeah.
And it's not there, and it's in my vest pocket. And I'm like,
well,
don't tell my wife.
We're not running that today.
Oops.
So moving on from head down to the chest. So I've got the PR8 series vest, and it's actually
that's from Beastmaster, right?
Yes, Beastmaster. I think I got it from Rodeo Mart actually. They sell it on both sides.
Oh, okay. So it's not like an exclusive thing.
No.
Okay.
But it's the longer one. It's the thicker padding. It's pretty comfortable. It's tight, but not like my Hillsong where it was like I couldn't breathe in it.
Yeah.
So this one was definitely a better move. That one was about $650.
Yeah.
So it was pretty expensive. Moving down to the boots, I've got the Ariats, and they got a pretty nice shelf on the back to keep spurs on.
Yeah.
So I like those a lot. And then I've got the
I've seen some guys that they'll not even like worrying about their shelf or anything, but they have their spurs like tied on with string or whatever, and then also pulled up, and their spurs are just like floating in the middle. I'm like, I feel like that's fine for bronc riding, but not for bull riding. You kind of want them stationary, I feel like.
Yeah.
But maybe they know something I don't, but.
To each their own, I guess.
Yeah.
I haven't figured out that trick
Or some
yet.
guys that take their spurs off every rodeo.
Yeah,
I'm like.
I leave them on my boots. That's a lot of time to just like get them back on, get them off, get them on. No.
Yeah.
And then I just use that simple leather strap in the front that buckles in. That's all I need. You see those guys with the big old square, like with the sheep wool padding. Yeah.
I was like, I've never had it hurt me.
No. So I don't understand. Unless it's just to protect the boot because you like the boot so much.
I guess maybe. I don't know.
I'll switch mine out if they start getting torn up. Whatever. What else? I don't have shafts yet. I want to wait until I make the 8 to buy myself some shafts.
Get your first ride in.
Yeah, get an award out of that. You know what I mean? Like just for my own confidence and just like a goal to reach to. Something I could have. What else? My glove is the Beastmaster's glove, inseam deerskin.
Yeah.
Like we just talked about earlier. So kind of just already gave that information out.
That was like 80, you said?
$80, yeah. I did just buy a new bag because mine. You have the same bag, and mine got completely destroyed. Like the zipper broke apart. It started splitting seams.
Yeah,
I didn't fill the bag up enough to like split the seam. I don't know what happened. I think it's just
I have the Wrangler bag. If you go on Amazon,
Amazon again. Sounds like a trend, Alex.
I need to get an Amazon patch for my vest.
Sponsored by
get Bezos to pay for my rodeos. But yeah, it's like Amazon or Wrangler duffel bag or something.
Yeah, I got
to search that, and it's like it's only like $40, not even.
It was like $35. It was pretty cheap. It fits everything.
Yeah. And somehow yours ripped, and I don't take care of mine at all.
Yeah.
And mine's perfectly fine. I
don't know.
You just got that one bad one with a bad stitch or something.
I would recommend the bag though. It's a nice bag.
I've seen now. It's got to be a new bag. I just recently found it this last year.
Yeah.
But now going to the rodeos, like
everywhere.
70% of the people have them.
Yeah. Well, I switched over to a no-name brand bag. It's more square and kind of rises. It has an extension zipper too, so it goes from 80 liter bag to 120 liter bag.
So if you ever switch to bronc, you can fit your rigging in there.
I guess so. I don't think I'm going to though. So yeah, I got that bag. Did an OD green, so pretty slick color. I like it. Bull rope. We'll go to that next. So I'm a left hand. I've got that. I can't remember the size that I chose for my handle.
Yeah, I was sitting there with you, and I don't remember.
Yeah.
We should write this down because when we have to buy our next one, we're going to want to know.
I know, right? And then so for my next one too, my tail on this one is a little too skinny.
Yeah, we need to swap ropes.
It sounds like it. Yeah, I know. Because you're riding right, I'm riding left.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It's been working good, fine. I've got the nylon rope on the end there for the loop.
Yep. Sorry, not the knot, guys. Not the knot. Don't hate me.
I found it to be, I like it a lot from what I've experienced with it.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously I haven't had experience with just the normal rope side, but comparatively, I mean, like you said, yours has like a permanent twist in it.
Yeah.
So mine, we stretched out, we tied it to a tree and then stretched it out with the truck. Like not a lot of tension, just some.
Yeah.
Just to give it that initial stretch. Get rid of any kind of stretch. So when you're pulling on it, it's not. Yeah, you're not giving that.
And the bull gets that first jump, and
it's not stretching out. Yeah. So, I have the Beastmaster's gel pad too.
Oh yeah.
That thing has saved my knuckles. I like it a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. I have the end of a old bath towel taped to mine. It works pretty well.
Oh, is the bath towel from Amazon?
I honestly, it's from my mother-in-law.
I thought we were just keeping with the Amazon thing.
Yeah, she might have got it from Amazon, but yeah.
So you got a DIY pad.
Yeah,
nice.
Because I didn't want to spend the money on one.
No, that thing was like $75.
Yeah,
just for a pad.
Yeah,
but I think it'll last me for a while.
Yeah,
so it'll be good.
If my bath towel ever breaks, I got like 4 more feet.
Yeah,
on that bath towel, so I just cut a new strip.
Nice. I think the one thing we skipped over, we forgot about it. It's during rainy season, during rodeos, we've got a rope bag. So this rope bag, when you tie rope cover, sorry, yeah. When we tie the rope onto the fence, like your standard to get it rosined up or whatever, they have it's a sleeve that goes over the pole and covers the main top part, and then they have a cover that goes around your rosin area.
Yeah.
So everything, it won't get wet.
Yeah, from Beastmaster. I'll throw a image up right here of it, just a stock photo of it from the website so y'all can see. It's a lifesaver.
Oh,
and it's
definitely.
Also made so when you put your rope on the bull, and they're in the preload chutes and all that you can put it on there with the bull and then just yank it off real quick when you go to hop in.
Yeah, it's just all Velcro. So
yeah.
Really neat design.
Because we had, 2 rodeos in a row last year where it rained, like not even expecting it to, and then it just started raining.
Yep.
Rosin wouldn't get sticky or nothing, and just came off.
This year, because as soon as we bought that thing, though, it was like no rain.
Yeah.
We're like,
Haven't used it once for rain.
Yeah.
A couple times I practiced, but it also, I use it a lot. I put it on almost every rodeo because you always end up tying your rope up where there's a bull that's kicking up dirt.
Yeah, that's
it's always
true, too.
next to the bull that's just throwing everything.
It's good to have the cover on anyways.
Yeah, so
we haven't used it for rain, the purpose we bought it.
Yeah.
So maybe this year we'll get some rain. I hope not.
Yeah.
But it's I think that's a great purchase.
Yeah,
and
wet rosin sucks.
Yeah, and it's cheap. It's a good protector for the rope, and it's only $35.
Yeah, it was 38 shipped.
Yeah,
from
so
Beastmaster.
I think that's a good. And I've got the blue one. You've got the black one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a color scheme. I don't.
I do. Yeah, my pair of shafts are definitely have some blue in them.
Yeah.
So there's the cover, and then I've got a brace for my shoulder, just that standard athletic brace.
Oh yeah.
And then I got some K-tape with me, and the athletic tape to tape your hand. And I've got this thing called the Mount Kilimanjaro pocket knife, and it's a pocket knife about this big, and it splits apart and makes a pair of pliers.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
like a multi-tool.
It's a multi-tool,
Yeah.
but it's Mount Kilimanjaro.
I just have like a
That's pretty
Gerber,
cool
one
brand.
of those slide-out Gerbers.
Yeah.
But I just keep, the only thing I've ever used on it is the Phillips and flathead for my spurs. So I just keep those two always out, so I can just grab it.
And then I've got a fixed blade for just to scrape out rosin.
Yeah. I have a rosin knife.
Yeah.
You have to have one because it never
Get a
gets
rosin
clean.
knife, yeah. Specific to that. I've got a torch to heat up the rosin.
Yep.
That's always good to
I
have.
two because one of mine never works.
I got one of the bigger ones. It's like a jet flame, so it definitely
two
lights
like
up good.
little ones that were like $3 on Amazon.
Yeah, I just feel like yours goes out like when you put it upside down, it goes out, right?
It's
Or like-
whenever because I have to hold it into the can.
Yeah, so it's running out of oxygen.
Yeah, so it goes out, so I gotta kind of move it around to get it.
Yeah, this one I can it's like a propane torch, dude. I can turn it all the way up, and I got a jet flame about this long.
We were at remember that one rodeo we were there, and the guy had a whole actual propane torch for his rosin.
Yeah, I was like,
And
wow.
he's sitting there hitting his rope and everything. I'm like, I'll use my torch on my rope, but not that much.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
And he had that flame up high.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. That's a little too much. A little extreme. What else have I got in that right? I think I covered it. I don't have, like I said, I don't have a pair of shafts right now. Trying to think what else. So instead of having like the handheld wire brush, I did it to where it's a.
You have like a palm one.
It's a palm one, so it doesn't take room up in the bag, but I can get a good surface scrub on it, and I'm not like leveraging from back here.
Yeah.
It's just right on top of the rope.
Yeah.
So I think it works pretty good. I think that's about it for my bag, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. Our bells. My bell was
Totally
like
forgot about
$5 on Amazon.
Mine was from Rodeo Mart, and it's the JB Steel.
Mine's I don't know, it's copper or brass or something. I don't know. I got a big bell though. Some of those guys have tiny bells. Mine's like 3 times the size of some of those bells.
Mine's like, I think mine's a little smaller than yours, but it weighs a lot. I think it weighs about the same or a little bit more.
And mine's been smashed like 3 times, so like the bottom is almost like closed in.
I mean, you
but
don't
now
need
it's closed perfectly, so I can when I roll my glove up after I'm done, I put my glove in there and it fits perfect, and also the bell doesn't rattle around.
That's another thing I learned from you too, is roll up the glove and put it in the bell, because the bell's probably the cleanest part. And if you have rosin on your glove, it'll just stay within that. It'll be contained.
Yeah.
And then you don't have a clinking, clinking, clinking while you're walking around with your freaking bull bag around.
Yeah.
So that was actually a pretty good move too. Little tricks.
Yeah.
Keep it silent. Oh, putting how to put your boots into the bag.
Oh yeah.
With your spurs on. Go ahead.
I always make sure spurs are pointed down towards the bag because I have the deep ones. They're like a 30 or 33 degree angle.
Yeah.
So they're pointed in because I always put them on top. They're the last thing I put in.
Yep.
They're pointed down into the bag, and then towards the top of the bag. That way, because otherwise, if you put them any other way, if they're pointed up, then because sometimes I'll sit on my bag after I drop it.
Yeah.
Then you'll poke through it and stuff. And then if you point them out, then while you're trying to carry it, it's going to sit there poking you. Mm-hmm. So point them down and towards the top. So then they can't poke anything.
It's perfect. Yeah.
The only thing is sometimes I have to like readjust my rope a little because I don't want them snagging my rope.
Yeah.
But yeah, otherwise it hasn't hurt me yet.
Nice. Well,
maybe that's what you did. Maybe that's why your bag ripped. Maybe you didn't do that one time or something.
It's a possibility for sure. I think the thing I do with that rain cover too is that I'll actually put it onto the rope, coil it up properly, and then put it over the rope on the rosin part, so I don't get rosin everywhere in the bag too.
Yeah.
It just sits inside that contained bag.
Yeah.
So some things, some little keep your bag clean type thing.
Yeah. And always, the one thing I always do is before I leave practice or a rodeo or anything is I always pack my bag up nice.
Yep.
Like I make sure everything's real. I don't just throw everything in there because I don't want my rope kinked. Mm-hmm. And also, whenever you go to your next rodeo, it's already ready to go. And if it's a 2-night one, everything's ready. You just pull it out the order you put it in.
Yeah.
The only thing I'll sometimes leave out is my boots if it was muddy.
Yeah.
So it doesn't get full of mud. But I usually also try to clean my rope off after everything before I put it in my bag. And it takes like an extra 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So it's not that bad.
And then also too, when you're putting it in an organized way, you know what you're not going to leave anything behind because you can physically check and you know the order of how everything goes in. So if you're missing that one item, you're like, okay, where's it at?
Yep.
So it kind of keeps track of your ride.
Yeah.
Your bull ride bag.
The only time I've ever almost forgot something, thankfully my wife saw it, is I almost left my glove one time.
Oof.
Which is why I keep a spare one.
Mm-hmm.
But because it was the rodeo that I got my nuts stepped on.
Oh, you just wanted to get out of there.
He threw me, and I was so mad at that rodeo because there was only a few of us in in the open division.
Yeah.
And everybody else went like 2 or 3 seconds. I got to 6 seconds. Was about to take the 8, and then he but that one that was bucking, he wasn't kicking in the back. He was only like leaping forward. So I never had anything to get me back forward to reseat.
So you were just inching
so I was
back?
Like, I was just inching back away from my arm, and then he finally, when he finally kicked, he kicked and turned, and I was already sitting back on him and couldn't get forward and threw me. And then I landed, and then he immediately back legs right on it. Yeah, and then I jumped up. I had enough energy to get back over the chute, laid on the platform for like 15 minutes.
Oh, no.
And then I was just like painfully packing everything up. My pants were ripped. I was bleeding.
You were just pissed and mad.
I was like trying to pack everything up. I still wrapped my rope and everything.
Yeah.
But I left my glove hanging on the fence there. I almost left that. But yeah, I would have been mad if I left that.
God dang. What a rough one.
Yeah. But yeah, speaking of rodeos, got the one coming up on the 13th.
Yep.
So that'll be the end of this week.
Yeah, that's the SRA, not Zebra.
Yeah.
So I'll be there, but to pull your rope.
Yeah, you'll be there in support role.
Yep, support role.
But yeah, do that one, and we got maybe practice Thursday, so be practice straight to rodeo.
Yep.
So hopefully it sticks in my head, and then I'm just going to spend the rest of this week reviewing all my recent rides, figuring out what I need to get in my head, and then. Yeah, after that, technically the rodeo's on the 14th too, but wives don't want to go to a rodeo on the Valentine's Day.
Yeah, we got to do a dinner with them.
Yeah, we got to compromise a little.
Yeah,
so.
it's kind of work.
Yeah,
it's kind of
Valentine's Day. We're doing a little dinner.
Yep.
And I guess it's not a little dinner.
It's not a little dinner. It's going to be pretty expensive, but you know what? It's going to make the wives happy, so I'm all down for it.
Yep. And then I just got mine a spa day thing for that day too. So she's gonna take her and her mom to that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
Well, I'm not a big Valentine's Day person.
Yeah.
I'm very against corporate holidays.
Okay.
So, but she likes it.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll do something for you, but I'm not gonna be happy about it. It's just a made up holiday to spend money on.
Yeah.
Unless there's some history that I don't care about behind it.
Yeah, let us know, I guess, if you care about that much, but whatever.
Yeah, so, and then... Yeah,
I did get my wife a gift, though. It's coming in the mail. It's a picture with our anniversary date and our names on it, so
oh, nice.
It'll be cool.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping she'll enjoy that.
Yeah.
She told me to get her flowers. I was like, they're just going to freaking die.
Yeah,
I'm not going to buy flowers for them just to die.
She asked me if I was going to get her flowers, and I was like, no. But
straight up, just
well, the reason I said no, which I wouldn't do it for Valentine's anyway, because I figured just get flowers any day. But the reason I didn't do it is because it was also just her birthday, and I ordered flowers like the day before she asked that.
Oh, okay. So you were like, I already got you some, so we're just gonna go ahead and put this out now. Yeah. No.
But the only thing that sucks about getting her flowers and stuff is we have to like keep them put up somewhere that you can't really see them because the cat eats them.
You have got a plant eater cat?
Yep. So we also, if I get her flowers, I have to do research to make sure they won't kill the cat.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, and then, but yeah, rodeo coming up. Excited about that first rodeo of the season.
Yep.
And then we got every other weekend or so for the rest of the year, I think.
Yep. Your plan is to hit 50, right?
Yeah, I want to hit a minimum of 50 this year.
Yeah, that's a good goal.
Yeah. And then because next year I want to go full PRCA, try to hit my 100 so I can see if I can maybe make it to the NFR if I'm lucky.
Some of those rodeos are about, the ones we're talking about are about 2 to 3 hours away.
Yeah, most of our rodeos are like 4 hours away from us. I think we'll have to travel. If I want to hit 50, I'm going to have to go a little farther. But I'm trying to hit everything close to us first.
Yep.
Just because of travel expenses. That's the other thing that's not in our bag. I think last year, get y'all a traveling buddy, because that way y'all can split costs and stuff.
Yep.
And also so you have someone to drive when you're hurt.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, because I think last year, every rodeo we'd go to, it was like $350 for a rental car for the weekend, another $400 for an Airbnb.
Yep.
It'd be the same if you had a hotel, but then you got to get 2 rooms if you get an Airbnb. I think it's cheaper to get an Airbnb.
It is.
But this year we're looking at RVs because we found a place that's about the same price as the rental car. So if we can get an RV or buy an RV, hopefully.
Yeah, if we can rent an RV and stay in it at the rodeo site, it'd be so much cheaper on everybody.
Yeah.
And then we can also buy our own groceries for how many days.
And then we can drink beer after the rodeo.
Then we can just get hammered down and just be like, all right, we good?
Yeah.
I think it'd be great. And do a little rodeo tailgating out there.
Yeah.
So that'll be good.
Yeah.
Which I know I've seen RVs out there. It's going to be funny coming up with a rent me RV at the rodeo.
Hey, you know what?
Hey, if it works, it works. It's how we got down here. Let us in. It's a vehicle that we drove.
Yeah. Because if it was just us, I'm sure we'd just take a truck down and sleep in the truck.
Oh, yeah.
But we got wives and my kid that they don't want to.
Yeah.
So.
Little luxury living.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. But, yeah, so like.
But to put the house and the gas together, like way cheaper.
That would save like $500 a trip a
Easily.
weekend.
Easily.
And then, and it'd be a more comfortable ride.
Yep.
Have a TV back there and stuff.
Yeah, just be chilling. Turn on the PBR.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but just getting ready for a rodeo this week. Gonna just watch all my old videos to try to get it in my head.
Yep. Get that muscle memory down on Thursday.
Yeah.
And then head out.
Maybe once we get our schedule all organized and set out for the rodeos we're going to, we might post them up in here so y'all can see if y'all want to go out there.
Yeah, definitely.
Watch us or something if you care.
Yeah.
I know we got one guy that's going to one of the rodeos in May that wants to meet us. There was a comment on the videos.
Oh,
so
sweet.
yeah, he's going to be out at the Gates Rodeo.
Really?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
So he was saying he'll see us out there.
We'll see you out there.
Yeah. So that'd be pretty cool.
Cool.
There was one guy last year at a rodeo that he came up to me. He was like, "Are you a bull rider?" I was like, "Yes, sir." He's like, "Can I take a picture with you?" I was like, "I ain't a good one, but yeah." I'm more of a bull faller offer, but I'll take a picture with you. So that's cool. Seeing,
Yeah.
like people that are fans and stuff.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like it too. People watching like rodeos, they have respect for people just getting on them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
For us, it's just kind of like a show up, get
Yeah.
on your bull, leave. And for other people, it's like it's an actual show. So
yep,
that's what got to remember that we're out there to put on a show.
that is true. That is true.
So, but yeah, that's all I got.
Yeah, that's all I got too.
Not a lot to talk about, but I think a decent episode. So
Yeah, we might work some links into some stuff that we got, and
yeah, see if we can get some pictures and stuff up for you.
Yeah, definitely.
But next episode will be good because we'll have a rodeo to talk about. Maybe we'll have some behind the scenes stuff from it.
Yeah, I'll be taking video, so
Yeah.
we'll get some the back pins
Yeah,
video.
we'll show you all a little behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
Showing you how to resize the rope and everything too.
yeah,
If we're not rushed.
yeah. No, this rodeo when I went last year, it was pretty good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Cool.
But yeah, I guess we'll see y'all next week.
Yeah, thanks for watching the back pin.
See y'all later.